Gemini, your energy came up in Taurus's reading. I'm also hearing Crossroads. I'm also hearing Piscean energy, Pisces. I'm also getting an energy, I'm being told that you're creating a new world. So there's new world order. I feel like you are creating it, or I feel like you're putting it together. I got a vision actually before I started your reading, and the vision was literally of someone. I don't know if you're being interviewed, and I know I did a message before and I was getting interviews, I think. Or maybe I was, anyway, I'm getting interviews or something like that, and I literally heard you or someone say, I didn't realize that's what I was building. I guess I was just, you know, there's something that you're creating, or you're doing, or you're thinking about, and it's like you're bringing it into reality, or you're starting like I'm getting like starting like the legwork of something major. I'm also getting, for those of you who are scared about death or this or that, the mission that you have in life is you're going to be here for a while. What you are here to do is going to take a lot of time. So if any of you are scared of death, you don't have anything to worry about in that regard, especially if you have this purpose, or you're on your purpose, or whatever this is. I'm also too, I'm getting computers. Okay, so your mind is like a computer. You may be dealing with computers a lot more. I think that's an Aquarius thing. I'm getting a lot for you, Gemini, as a fellow Gemini. I will refer back to Aries. I honestly watch all my readings because they all connect into the next one, but I am being instructed something about Aries. I know Aries was dealing with, I'm getting the part 2 version of Aries. So this is like, I don't know if you're spinning the block on something, or people's minds are kind of going in circles. I don't know if people are trying to tap into your energy on a spiritual sense and they're going back in circles. Things are not making sense. It's kind of, it reminds me, I'm seeing like a wilderness. Like I'm seeing like the woods. I don't know what is that? What is that? There was a movie I watched as a kid, which like, it's like you go into a woods and you can't come out, like for some reason you just can't make it back out. I forget what that was, but it's almost like this is what's happening to people. And then I'm hearing Jesus in the wilderness, like and then we already know the story of that. Devil was coming out of nowhere tempting, you know, these people are about to get tempted. Or I'm getting like, or they're being influenced into this wilderness, or they're being influenced into these woods that are intended for them not to make it out of. And so I'm just getting an energy of people who may have been trying to follow you, or copy you, or take from you, or steal from you. I'm also, and then the crow call, now it makes sense because the crow call, I was hearing a redirection. I feel like whoever's copying you, trying to steal from you, go where you go, or do what you do, or intercept in any kind of way, I feel like you're leading them into a wilderness, or you're leading them into a forest, or you're leading them somewhere where they can't make it out. They can't get out of it. So it's like they're going to be in a cycle. So this is like people who are following you, you're being redirected real quick to go somewhere, but that going somewhere real quick is just to trap somebody. It's like, you ever see like a movie and they're running away from somebody, and then it's like they do like a abrupt turn out of nowhere. They do an abrupt turn out of nowhere, and then they just sit there and hide. And then whoever's chasing after them, like they get misled to a different way, and then you get off. I'm getting that energy, spiritually speaking, for you, Gemini, where you did something abruptly, and it like, now it's like, where'd they go? Where'd Gemini go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? And there's a vulture on the yonder coming through. And then the messages that I'm getting for the crow calls already, it's like I'm getting like a surface level message for the public service announcement for the Crowlective. But then when I go into the extended version, that's usually just on Patreon, there's a completely different message. It's a completely different message, y'all. So yeah, yep, 5 of Wands in the world. It's like you are spinning someone in a circle, or yo, I'm telling, it's like you're spinning them. It's like they're trying to come after 9 of Pentacles, your 9 of Pentacles, but what they're getting is the 9 of Swords. Look, Wheel of Fortune. This is like a compass. Somebody's compass don't work, but yours does. This is like you can go in the very woods that you're leading them in, but you have an internal compass of where you can get out because you're being led by a star. You're a star seed. I just heard north. So that, yeah, I'm getting north node. I literally just heard north star, but then that made me think of the north node. Yep, because these people are trying to come out King of Wands with their ego and all that. They're doing this for, they want money. And I was getting that already in Aries reading. Bitch, but I have my money. This is all they're worried about. Like, all they're worried about is money, finding, like, it's like people who come to me for, oh, I want to know my career and what's going to make me rich and wealthy. And it's like people like that. It's like they only pray to God when they want something. And these very people, you only care about astrology when it's a compatibility. You only care about tarot when it's about money or love, all right? That's not even real. You only want to tap into, it's like somebody is trying to use you to gain access or to gain information that's going to help them get something, that's going to help them evolve, level up, or whatever the fuck. And it's like your spirit guides are around, and that energy was coming out in Taurus's reading. Your spirit guides are around and they're literally spinning these people in circles. So this is like people trying to do tarot card readings on me, my energy. What they're getting is their own energy, or what they're getting is something that it has nothing to do with me. It's like, yep, I just burped confirmation. It's these people are being like, and it reminds me of like, it literally does remind me of a compass. Like, how does a compass know it's a compass and what it's supposed to do? There's a gravity, or there's an energetic force that's it's like, so I don't know. I'm getting something also. I'm seeing the moon in the Thoth deck. And I remember that in that one, it's like there was like a, you know, the moon. So it was like, I guess like a pillar or something like that. Oh, a parting of the sea. Oh shit. That's what they just said. And I'm personally, this is how I know the information. I'm connecting information right now. As a Gemini, I connect things. This is why I'm mentioning it. My path is number 3 on the Kabbalah. So my path is Binah. And that path of Binah is about the deep sea. In fact, I can show you, I don't have no pants on right now. I would show y'all. But I have a thing, and it literally, Binah is the deep sea or the dark sea or something like that. And that's where I am, right? I'm getting like a parting of the sea vibe. And it's like, the sea parts for you. But once you go through, it goes right back to where it's like these people are like, but I already picked up on this in the astrology forecast. I know exactly who's doing this, what energy is doing this, but y'all don't want to listen to the forecast. Y'all don't care about astrology. So, and the astrology is actually the compass, and nobody wants to know about that. That's what gets me every time. But that's the funny, it is what it is. That's why I'm ahead, you know. Star. Didn't I say it's a star and it just fell out?